everyone, welcome to our channel Knowledge Hub. Friends, subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon for the latest update. Today we're gonna start with your quantitative aptitude class, and that has been the important one. In quantitative aptitude class, this is your class 153. We had done your 152th class of the session, that what we had done in the last classes. So here we go for the same, and in quantitative aptitude, this has been the arithmetical ability, and we had done your 13 topic in the last session. That has been the last topic we had done is your partnership, and this is your chain rule, that what we'll have to discuss as well. So here we go for the same, and the last question we had done is your 57th question we had done. Now we'll discuss about 58th question of the session. Before starting with this, it's a huge request to all the viewers to please go ahead with like, share and subscribe, so that many and maximum people can get the information at once, and even though you can also enjoy the video as well. So let's start it. The 58th question we have: 12 men and 18 boys working 7/1/2 hours a day can do a piece of work in 60 days. If a man works equals to the number of boys, equals to 2 boys, then how many boys will be required to help 21 men to do twice the work in 50 days, working 9 hours a day? Options were 30, 40 to 48 and 90. Let's find it out. 12 men and 18 boys working 7/1/2 hours a day can do a piece of work in 60 days. If a man works equals to 2 boys, then how many boys will be required to help 21 men to do twice the work in 50 days, working 9 hours a day? Option is 30, 40 to 48 and 90. Let's find it out. Here we go. 1 man equals to 2 boys, that is which is 12 men plus 18 boys equals to 12 into 2 plus 18 boys, which is equals to 42 boys. Let the required number of boys equals to x. So 21 men plus x boys equals to 21 into 2 plus x boys, which is equals to 42 plus x boys. So less days, more boys. This is indirect proportion. More hours per day, less boys, which is indirect proportion. So days 50:60, hours per day 9:15/2, and work 1:2, which is 42:42 plus x, that is 50 into 9 into 1 into 42 plus x equals to 60 into 15/2 into 2 into 42. 2 being cancelled here, so it will be 42 plus x equals to 37,800 upon 450, which will be 42 plus x equals to 84, and that is x equals to 42 here. Now we go for the next question, which is being 59th question of the session, and that we have as follows. Although the question we have here, if 3 men or 6 boys can do a piece of work in 10 days, working 7 hours a day, how many days will it take to complete a piece of work twice as large with 6 men and 2 boys working together for 8 hours a day? Options were 6, 7 1/2, 8 1/2, and 9. So we go for the same here, and that what we'll have as follows. If 3 men or 6 boys can do a piece of work in 10 days, working 7 hours a day, how many days will it take to complete a piece of work twice as large with 6 men and 2 boys working together for 8 hours a day. So let's sign it out. Here we go. Options for 6, 7/2, 7 1 by 2, 8 1 by 2 and 9. So let's go for the same. 3 men equals to 6 boys. Which is 6 men plus 2 boys equals to 14 boys. More work, more days. This comes under direct proportion. More boys, less days. This is indirect proportion. More hours per day, less days. It is indirect proportion. So work 1:2. Boys 14:6, and hours per day 8:7. 10:x. 1 into 14 into 8 into x equals to 2 into 6 into 7 into 10. That is x equals to 840 upon 112. That is equals to 71 by 2. That's what we have as an answer. Now we talk about for the next one, which is being the another and important, the last question. We'll deal with it. The question is 60 question, that is 2 men and 7 boys can do a piece of work in 14 days. 3 men and 8 boys can do the same in 11 days. And 8 men, 6 boys can do the thrice times the amount of this work in. That you have to answer. The options were 18, 21, 24 and 30. These were the days. You have to find out, and then we'll have to answer it out as well. So with the same we go for it. 60th question of the session. 2 men and 7 boys can do a piece of work in 14 days. 3 men and 8 boys can do the same in 11 days. Then 8 men and 6 boys can do 3 times this amount of this work in. The options as I told you. Let's find out the solution for the same. 18 days, 21 days, 24 days and 30 days. So let's find out. So here we go. 2 into 14 men plus 7 into 14 boys equals to 3 into 11 men plus 8 into 11 boys. So 5 men equals to 10 boys. Which is 1 man equals to 2 boys. 2 men plus 7 boys equals to 2 into 2 plus 7 boys, that is equals to 11 boys. 8 men plus 6 boys equals to 8 into 2 plus 6 boys equals to 22 boys. Let the required number of days be x. Let the required number of days be x. Now, more boys, less days. This is in direct proportion. More work, more days. This is direct proportion. So boys, 22 into 11, work 1:3, 14 into x, that is 22 into 1 into x equals to 11 into 3 into 14. So x equals to 462 upon 22. It will give you 21. So hence the required number of days equals to 21. That we get as an answer. Okay. So here we're gonna end up with this, and we'll discuss many more subjects related to it, and even though we have to cover up the next class, which is your 154 class, and that is your we'll start with time and work. We had completed the chain rule. Other than this, we had done your chemistry for class 11 part 1. We are dealing with chemistry for class 11 part 2. Physics part 1 we had done, and as well we are dealing with the computer based numerical and statistical technique, which is we had done here. We are doing that. We had done your reasoning. In that we had done your verbal reasoning and the non-verbal reasoning. We are dealing with the DBMS. We are dealing with ER diagrams and many more. In terms of quantitative aptitude, yes, we had started with arithmetical ability. In that we had done numbers, SCF and LCF of numbers, decimal fractions, simplifications, square roots and cube roots, averages, problems on numbers, problems on ages, sums and indices, percentage, profit and loss, ratio and proportion, partnership, chain rule, time and work, pipe and cistern, time and distance, problems on brain, boards and streams, allocations or mixture, simple interest, compound interest, logarithm, area, volume and surface area, races and games of skills, calendar, clocks, stocks and shares, permutations and combination, probability to discount, bankers discount, height and distance, odd man out series. In the data section 2, which will have to cover up the data interpretation, and that we have to cover up the tabulations, bar graphs, pie charts and line graph. Here we're gonna end up with thank you. Hope you enjoy this video. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and give a suggestion on a comment box. Thank you. Please like, share and subscribe so that many and maximum people can get the information at once, and with it you can also enjoy the video as well. Thank you.